here's what the deal is. I love the sauna. I've got 3 saunas actually. I've got a solo sauna from Sunlight. I've got a big sauna unit that sits out on my porch that you have to heat up. And then I've got your unit.
Yes.
And actually, my boyfriend and I always use your unit.
Yes.
It's the most cost-effective unit. It heats up so rapidly and you sweat like heck. I mean, in 10 minutes you're sweating, whereas in other ones it takes so much longer to do it. It's compact. It's easy to move. Oh my gosh, we just think it's a bomb. And we want to travel when we go on vacation. We take it with us.
Yeah, it's very easy. It just goes right in the carrying case.
Oh my gosh, in the carrying case. I never like to be without my sauna. I use it every day.
Well, I've used different saunas throughout my life. You know, the traditional ones, and then different wooden ones. But the main thing, I got a personal size one that's smaller than these. 3 years ago. And used it 2 or 3 times, and I quit using it because it's junk.
Wow.
And so when I first saw yours, I assumed it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Until you put them side by side, and you realize,
right,
appearance-wise, there's a difference by the size. You get into it, and this one's hot in 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, you start sweating within 3 to 5 minutes, I would say. You're sweating.
Yeah.
And so you actually notice the difference. And one thing I like to do is I get in it.
Yeah.
I always weigh myself before and after.
Okay, and?
Even though you know what you're losing is water weight,
yeah,
that water is coming through the pores, so therefore it's coming through the lymph.
Yes.
So you know what it's carrying out with the water is toxins. Chelation is expensive.
Oh yeah.
EDTA.
Yes.
It's got some issues.
Karen Russell had used a lot of those things, and after 2.5 years, she still hadn't had a whole lot of relief. She got in the relaxed sauna in 1 month. All her heavy metals were normal.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was one of the things we run into a lot of people with that. And detox, because the other thing is with normal detox, like through herbs or nutritional supplements.
And you're in Iowa, right?
Yeah.
And you have a health food store there.
Yeah.
And so they can get these from you at your health food store. They can get it from us at our website either way. Do you know much about wooden saunas compared to the relaxed sauna?
Well, the only thing I know is that because when you're dealing basically with a frequency, frequencies either move through something or bounce off something depending on the substance.
Yes.
And so what one frequency may go through something, the next frequency might bounce off that same thing. So you're using, I would think, a lot more energy.
Well, especially because with the relaxed sauna tent, it bounces off, and you're in the middle of a light box.
The frequencies are like a pinball machine inside that little thing. It's everything just bouncing all over. And so for the amount of energy you're using, you're getting a lot more
bang for your buck. Yes.
To the actual organs to detox than you are paying big bucks for a bigger machine.
I was just using the relaxed sauna, and it's fabulous. Once you get in and they turn the heat on, it gets hot immediately, unlike the wooden saunas I've been in, that you sit in there and your feet get hot, or your back gets hot, or your head gets hot, but your whole body doesn't get hot all at one time. This is amazing. I would recommend this to anybody. It's great.
Okay, now you used to own a poplar wood sauna.
Correct, with infrared.
Yes, and tell me, give me what you've said over the last 8 minutes.
Well, again, first of all, my old spa, what I felt was in areas pocketed heat. Here I feel an encompassing heat, all the way from my neck all the way down to the bottom of my feet.
Wow.
So so I feel that again, a gentle warmth, and it's a nice heat. It's not like and you don't smell. Quite frankly, you don't smell the poplar wood when I first bought it.
Oh
It
yeah.
also gave off a scent. And so this is probably a cleaner way to detox.
Yeah. And you were saying that the difference between your poplar sauna and this was, you didn't say night and day, you used other language.
Yeah, it was, again, this is really an all-encompassing heat. You know, again, I can feel it all the way from my neck, just working gently all the way down to the bottom, actually the bottom of my feet. I feel the warmth down there.
Wow.
So it's just a delicious heat. You know, and I'm looking forward to using this at least 3 times a week.
Great.
Yeah.